Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 3-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Cam Bedrosian will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now batting, Justin Turner.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try it again, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Full count. Here it comes. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Mike Morin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Mike Morin.
Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 60.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pulls. Has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Caleb Coward. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another full count pitch home. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Simmons.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yusmeiro Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Wagner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Benito Gomez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Austin Barnes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Rajai Davis now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
A quick out number 1. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Piazza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Wendell gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
White is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, if you look at the standings, this is a poor team. We can look at the standings and admit that, but they've been playing well lately. And when you run into a team that goes on that nice stretch, I don't care if you're the worst team in the league or the best team, they're tough to beat when they're on hot streaks, and this team's playing pretty good right now.
Here's another 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Carlos Correa will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting 7.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Tyler White will bat next. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. He'll throw home with it, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Liam Hendricks is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Alex Bregman will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Center fielder
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. A bullet to first base. Striding in once again,
Now
Evan
batting,
Gattis.
catcher.
Lifetime versus this
Evan
arm. A number
Gattis.
of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Alejandro De Aza looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening
Joey
at the plate
Wendell.
started, Joey Wendell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
No, that's foul.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted in the air out to left. Aoki is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bit outside. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Marcus Semien would be next. Hit back up the middle. Way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Tony Kemp, lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners off for second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runner going a second time. Popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Davis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Mark Hanna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded, foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vogt.
One and 1, here it is. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Trevor Plouffe.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make a swing at bat.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Diaza.
Open stance by Diaza. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler White. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, only 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chris Davinsky is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chris Davinsky.
Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Rajai Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Set to deliver on 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ryan Dull enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marisnick.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Josh Reddick.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wendell fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No one out with a runner at second. To short, hit hard. 1 away. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joey Wendell.
From the belt, the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Rajay Davis now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Skied into straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
John Axford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Axford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler White. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Luke Gregerson is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Luke Gregerson.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's gone 2 for 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up.
Canha.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Santiago Casilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Santiago Casilla.
Here's George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Carlos Correa will be next. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Casilla pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Davis. He's there to track it down. And Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Felice.
Striding in, Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alejandro De Aza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ballgame.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.